We're back with another Sorare video, guys. Please don't forget, if you are enjoying these videos, hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel if you are new to see further content. With that being said, let's get into it. The Villa to Glory is back with episode 10 and I'm so excited, but we will get into that a bit later on in the episode. We have hit something big. We've got a very, very high finish on the Villa to Glory and an insane reward to go with it. But first of all, we will take a look at the results from this game week and our lineups that we add in, which will give away our position, and we will get into the rewards because it's going to be a great one. Right, the first game of this episode was Villa against Zorinsky at home. I was there at the ground and we did get the 1-0 win in the end, but I didn't think it was going to happen. My God, did this team defend. It shows a back five there with a bank of four in front of them, but it was 5 and 5. You had to break down 2 blocks of 5. I think if we look at the stats, we had about 75% possession, and 27 shots. Like I said, they defended for their lives. The whole team played brilliant. Like, didn't have much to do defensively, really. They had a couple of shots, but this man changed the game for me when he come on. Mr. Matty Cash come on against some tired legs down this right-hand side, and he run and ragged. Finally put in the decisive ball in the box for Super John McGinn to get his head on it and get us the winner in the 94th minute. And Villa Park erupted. It was loud, trust me. It was ridiculous in there. So yeah, finally got our first 3 points on the board in our group stage in the Conference League, which was really good. And then we come to this weekend's fixture, which was obviously local derby away at Wolves. Really scrappy game, to be fair. Didn't go to watch this one, sat at home and watched it, but yeah, really scrappy game. There was a lot of cards in the game, obviously red cards, yellow cards, and I think they were more worried about fouling each other than trying to play their football. It was, I'd say, 50-50. We had 18 shots. I didn't think we had that many, but only 4 on target. Ollie Watkins had a massive chance at the end to win it for us. His header hit the post, and then it was final whistle as soon as that play had finished. So another point on the board in the Premier League. Puts us 5th going into that international break now. So 5th place for Villa in the league after the finish we had last year. I'm not complaining as a Villa fan. We're in Europe. We're in the top half of the table. And everything is going well under Unai Emery at the moment. So that was the analysis of the games for this episode. Let's take a look at the rewards we got from this game week. So this was the game week 4-12. This was the midweek, the European fixtures. And it was actually our Champ America that got us a reward. We got 306 in Champ America Limited, winning us a tier 4. And we also got a tier 4 in Cap 220 Limited with a mixture of everything, really. There's Villa Boys in there, there's LAFC and our Philly stack. They managed to get us a tier 4 as well. Like I said, 1-0 win for Villa, so really tight game. Weren't going to be no massive scores there. And even though Leverkusen boys won, they actually conceded a goal as well, so didn't get the clean sheet bonus of any of them players. So 2 tier 4 rewards. And we have hit 2 rewards from the midweek lineup, guys, from our Leverkusen and Villa boys. I believe it's 2 tier 4s. Yes, it is. We'll get our So coins to start with. All adds to the balance. 900 So coins. Then we've got a tier 4 from Cap 220 Limited and a tier 4 from Champ America Limited. So it was actually the America team that brought in one of the rewards for us. So we'll get our Champ America to start with. We're getting an Argentinian forward. It's not going to be Messi. It is Ibanez. Let's have a look at you. Ibanez. Nicholas Ibanez from Tigres. It's worth £2.28 on the floor. He's got an average of £1.7. He's got an average L5 of 48. Only started 80% of the last 5. Yeah, looks like he's more of a sub than a starter. So that is our first reward. And then we are getting a tier 4 from Cap.20 as well. Who are we getting out of this one? We're getting a German, a midfielder from Hoffenheim. That was a new card. I like it. Promel. Grishka Promel. Let's have a look at Promel. Another player who's worth, yeah, he's about £1.50, £1.20. Plays every game. Average of 44 over the last L5. Decent if you want to chuck him in some cap modes in 240 or 220. He does play every game. Don't always get the 90 minutes. That's just mad because Hoffenheim had a really good start to the season, but he's got really low scores. So I suppose they've been winning but conceding at the same time. Then get smashed by Dortmund. But yeah, that's our 2 rewards for the midweek. So those were the rewards from our midweeks, and this is the one. This is what I'm really excited about. We are currently sat 3rd. We are on the podium in Champ Europe Limited. The game week's finished. It's 100% complete. Only thing that could ruin this for me now is Opta if they rescore any of these players and drop us down in positions. But what a performance from the Leverkusen boys. Hoffman 100 points, Palacios 74.8, Grimaldo 97, Fradecki 75 and Boniface 69.4. I'm only, I think, 6 points off top spot, and Boniface has got 2 big chances missed, and it's really gutting because obviously it gives him minus 10 points, but the assist chance created was this man, my captain, Palacios. He puts that in. He was one-on-one with the keeper and he put it round the outside of the post. He puts that in and we're winning Champ Europe by a long way. But 3rd place, I'm over the moon. Fingers crossed that we stay there. We are getting a tier 0 limited and a £144 cash in the gallery. And we just take a quick look at that prize pool. Oh my, it's wow. You wouldn't mind anybody from this list. It is a crazy star pool. Obviously, we're not going to get the top boys being in 3rd position, but you've got Bellingham, Kane, Haaland, Kimmich. They're probably out the question, but you're rolling down the list. You will take anybody out this list. You've got Boniface, Vinicius, Restes, Rodri, ter Stegen, Fernandes, Salah, Saka, Yamal, Simmons, Wirtz, Musiala, Edison, Maddison, Griezmann, Odegaard and Berardi. All absolute top tier players in this game. And if I'm honest, I know I finished 3rd, but I would quite happily go about halfway down the list and take Saka. I know Arsenal player and I'm a Villa fan, but watching England and Arsenal play, he is one of my favourite players. I love watching Bukayo Saka play. So if I could pick one to win as my star, it would be Bukayo Saka. So we're on for a star. We're on for a lot of cash in the gallery. And we also finished this game week off with a tier 5 from Champ America again, the LAFC boys. And this was another one. I was really high up. I was in the top 10 again, very close to podium before they conceded. Hollinsheed was on 90 odd points. Obviously, Boanga had already hit the 100. Palacios was up around 80 and Krapue was on 65, I believe. It cost me a lot of points and we were really high up there. And we've also got a tier 5 and another £4.10 worth of cash coming from Cap240 Limited. And that was the Philly keeper Blake, Matty Cash, Wirtz, McGinn and a Poku getting a goal and an assist. So that has capped off a really, really good game week on the Villa to Glory. So let's see who we get in our reward. Before we get to that reward, let's take a quick look at the lineups for these upcoming game weeks. It's going to be really fast as I've only got one lineup for each week. It's an international break again, so with only the 4 collections, there's not much to choose from. So for this upcoming game week 414, we've got Emi Martinez in goal, Matty Cash for Poland in defence, John McGinn for Scotland, tough game as they got Spain. Then we got Adam Holzek from our Leverkusen collection. He's 70% to start, but we don't really have much choice of a forward. And then we have got Cifuentes from our LAFC collection as our extra. We captain Martinez because he's pretty much guaranteed to play for Argentina. So that is our lineup for 414. And then only one again for 415. We got Hradecki in goal this time for Finland. He's their starting keeper. Matty Cash again. Granit Xhaka, same striker in Holzek. And we've got Tielemans for Belgium. So that is our 2 lineups for these 2 upcoming game weeks. Oh, it's rewards time. And we did manage to keep on the podium. We finished 3rd in Champ Europe Limited. I'm really excited. Let's get our SO coins. How many we get? 1,350 SO coins. This is our cash from Cap 240 Limited. We also get our cash from Champ Europe Limited, which is insane. £142.84 there. There's our star. There's our tier 5 from All Star. We've got a Spanish defender from, not sure, Carlos. Never. We'll take a quick look, but I want to get to this star reward. From Granada, he's worth 51p. He's pretty terrible. Right, let's get back to it. Our star reward, as I said, I would love a Saka in my gallery, but let's see who we get. We're getting Spanish mid from Man City, Rodrigo. Wow, that is a very, very good card. Rodrigo. Worth £112 at the moment. Average was a bit higher, the last 3-day average. Obviously, he's only played 60% of the last 5. I believe that's because he got a red card. Yeah, a red card there. So he's missed the City game. He's missed the Arsenal game. Played in Europe in the midweek, but his scores are ridiculous. 91, 79, hundreds, 100. Yeah, that is a very good card to get. Now all I got to decide is whether I keep him or whether I sell him. Well, thanks for watching another So Rare video on the channel, guys. If you are new to So Rare and you'd like to sign up, I will leave the link down in the description, where after purchasing 5 cards off the auction market, you will get given one for free. Catch you on the next one and have fun.